Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelsey, but all my friends call me Kels Girl. And if you're not new, hey girl. Let me just say Mark is back at work, okay? We're back to the solo-ish parenting situation. It is Tuesday. We went to the gym yesterday. But I took a barre class. Okay, y'all remember I said I wanted to do like that barre Pilates situation. So I did barre. So I didn't want to take y'all with me because you know you're literally standing right back to back. But today I'm gonna do a class that's like off the barre. So we're gonna go work out. We have kind of a lot of stuff to do today. But let me show you. I have been planning, okay, with Paola. If you do not have a planner, I used to think like as a mom, oh, I don't need to plan anything. I don't need, you want more green juice? I used to think like, oh, I didn't have nothing to plan. Like you're not doing it, watching kids. Like what else do you have to plan? No. I in fact have a lot of stuff to plan. So this is my spread for the week. I'm actually so excited about this. On here I have like my daily things that I have to do. So I have a class at 9:45. It's 8:30. We're also doing circle time. Okay, so that is our learning situation, like actively, basically homeschooling. Okay, not homeschooling obviously, but like keeping them engaged. And we just got some stuff to do, but I wanted to show y'all this because if you are a mom and you are a stay-at-home mom specifically, you do in fact have a lot of stuff to plan.
My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lied for you.
I'm sweating, and that's not even because we just left the gym. We went to the store to grab some groceries for some lunch and dinner, you know, whatever. These girls had a full-on meltdown. I had to bribe them with donuts. I love my kids, but Lord have mercy. Now let me tell y'all about that class real quick. So this class was like barre, but off of the barre. It was very, very challenging. But afterwards, I made a point to myself because what I did before the gym was picked up an order that I had placed at Office Depot for a packet for our circle time, like I told you about earlier. So I didn't get to do my cardio beforehand. So I was like, you know what, let me just make sure that I do it. So what I did was 400s, and I did like 1.5 miles. So like 8 intervals of those 400s. No, not 8. I'm sorry, 5. And I kept my speed. I was proud because I kept my speed up to like 5.3, 5.5 for the full 400. So very happy about that. My steps are up. That was something that I was like, I need to keep up. I'm at 7,500. It is 12 o'clock. So not terrible. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Single moms, every time I have to do like this, and obviously it's not solo parenting per se because Mark will be home. We just don't know what his schedule is just yet, so he might be working nights or whatever. But it is so much harder. Like I have to really lock in because it's all on me now. So like single moms, y'all doing y'all's big ones because I'm out here struggling. It's only day 1. The girls are down for a nap. I am going to just do a little something to my face so that way I'm just not like blah for the rest of the day. I feel like, you know, whenever I have makeup on and like my jewelry on and stuff, I feel like more put together, more ready to conquer the day. Mind you, it's almost 2 o'clock, so whatever. My lovely Pandora bracelet. Charm bracelets are really in. Like I love this thing. Like it has so many little things that represent me. My favorite things on here, this is just like a side thing, but my little, can you see this? my K and my P, which are my initials, but also for my little K and little P, which are right next to them. My little girls right there. Some of my favorite things on here. I've just had so many things. I do want to start getting more gold. I feel like I've always been like a silver girl, but I don't know, as of late, like within the last couple of months, I have just been really, really liking gold on me. So I've been trying to get more charms because my bracelets themselves are silver. So I want to get more gold charms. Okay, so on the list of things to do today, we have to put up some clothes. I did some laundry yesterday and I still have like 2 or 3 loads that I need to fold. Well, hang up. I didn't get to hang them up last night. This was just some Lumi Glotion. It's just like a tinted glow something. I don't know. I'm just gonna put this on and I mix it up with my moisturizer. It looks like this. So I'm just gonna put this on and then put like concealer and do my brows and stuff like that. But we've got to put these clothes away and just tidy up. I feel like I'm gonna make a little coffee because I feel my energy dwindling. Okay, it's dwindling and I don't like that. One of my goals has also to reach 10,000 steps each day. I'm at 9,000, so we're doing really good. I just need to increase these steps to lose this weight, y'all. Like, it's so hard. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. You know what you need to do, but it's just so hard with kids. I like, okay, this is just a real transparent moment. This is coming from someone like, I obviously love my kids. I love them down, which I already told y'all before. But before you have kids, you need to really, really like do things like go to the gym in the middle of the night. Go to the gym in the morning, early. Okay, go to the movies in the middle of the night, like just randomly. Bed rot, do all these things because you don't really realize until you have kids that you cannot do certain things. Like you can, but it's just so much harder. And obviously for us, we have twins, so it's even harder. It's even harder, because like I don't like asking people, oh, can you watch that? Like it's not one kid, So it's just so much harder. So like if you like to bed rot, for example, I actually saw a TikTok on this. Wait to have kids because you can't just bed rot. You can't just get off from work and just shower and lay in the bed. Like you gotta feed the kid, you gotta stimulate the kid, you gotta put the kid down for bed. It's a lot. Obviously, what it's gonna be different when you have a kid, but you don't know until you have a kid. Like for real. Like until you're living it every single day. Like, I don't know. Just something to keep in mind, man, because I'd be tired. There was like that on that TikTok, the comments were like, yeah, I turned my kid into a bed rotter because he'd be like, oh, we get in the bed, ma? Okay. And then like he'll grab his like iPad and like they'll just watch shows or whatever. But, okay, this is what we're looking like. Just got some pigment on the face. It's giving it actually looks really good. Let me do my brows. I actually have to get some more of this. The NYX brow glue, I run this thing into the ground, okay? But because my eyebrow hairs are like so disrespectful and so untamed, I have to really like, one thing that I do with it, I brush the hairs backward and then brush them down so that way the product could get on every single little hair, and then I like smash it down. Okay, now we resort to our list of things to do so we can get ish done.
What the dog doing?
y'all. So I'm heating up some leftovers from last night. I made these like chicken thighs with baked potatoes and broccoli. It was so fire. I'm so excited to eat. But I wanted to show y'all what we did for our circle time. I got this printed at Office Depot, like I said, but this little packet thing I found on Pinterest. It was just like a free little workbook. Obviously, they are a little younger for some of these like activities or whatever, but just to get them, you know, they know dinosaurs, they love dinosaurs. So we're working on the letter D this week, and then also working on the numbers 1 through 6. Now they know their numbers all the way to like 8, pretty much 20. They can count that way, but they can't, if I show it to them, I'm not 100% sure that they will recognize like and really comprehend like, oh, this is number 11, this is number 15. It's like 13 pages, and it has their name. I put their name at the bottom, and this is just the D for dinosaur, and it has different D's. So we said the word D, we tried to trace, but then we just started to color. They were doing pretty good on this one, and it's just like the lines squiggling. I helped with some of them, obviously. And in between this one, so what I've seen is people like do like a break in between activities. So we did a dance, like a wiggle it out to get the, you know, like their zoomies out, and it was like a dinosaur dance. If you have kids, Danny Go on YouTube, very good to get the zoomies out. This one I will cut out shapes, and then like they'll just place it on top. This one's just counting, so we'll work on this. This one I thought was really cool. I'll cut out these down here, and then they'll have to work on the pattern, so like what comes next, you know. The last one, they'll basically color the dinosaur egg based off of what is here. So I went ahead and colored in these so that they know like, okay, this one will be orange, this one will be blue, and so on and so forth. So my goal is to do just like 2 or 3 a day for the week. And like for this, for both of them to come stapled and everything, for like they're almost 30 sheets, it was like $5. So I got so into the cleaning, tidying, whatever. I put up all the clothes that were clean, dried, whatever, last night. Put up all that stuff, and then from there, then my ADHD kicked in, and I was like, oh, let me put the shoes away that we have out. Oh, let me organize the shoes in here. Let me do this. Let me clean out the closet. Now I have to hurry up and eat because the girls need to get up, because if not, are going to be up. But this is my lunch, late lunch, whatever. I have my chicken thighs, again, that I found the little recipe or whatever on TikTok. It's really nothing. It's just really seasoned, and it has like this like glaze that you can put on top. I have broccoli with some cheese, and then baked potato. And then for dinner, I do have in the crock pot right now some carne guisada going. So I'll make some rice a little later, so that way that's nice and fresh for when Mark gets home. It's giving very much housewife. I don't know. It's giving very much housewife. It is a little later, y'all. Mark got home a couple hours ago, and he spent some time with the girls and stuff like that. So we're putting them to bed a little bit later. But I have been listening to, since he got back, I have been listening to this book. It is a good one, but it is a slow burn. I just wanted to show y'all because a lot of people have been saying it's like a 5-star read. It is called We Don't Talk About Carol. It's giving We Don't Talk About Bruno. The main character, her aunt went missing like back in the day, and it's kind of like a trying to unfold family secrets and stuff like that. It is really good, but it is a slow burn. Okay, it's giving mystery, it's giving thrillers. Well, not thrillers, suspense. But it's just a really slow burn, so I'm kind of like, oh, because I hate slow burns. I will put a book down so fast, like for real. I have been reading that, but I also have my planner here to go over everything for the day. I have like a little habit tracker right here. I need to take this nail polish on my nails, but I have a habit tracker right here that I created. So for throughout the week, my main goals that I need to hit every day, my 10K steps, practicing my Spanish, my skincare, night skincare specifically, and the circle time with the girls. So I did everything for the day. I'm at 12,000 steps for the day. and I still have to clean up a bit in the, you know, like I'm not going to bed right this second. So, crossing off my 10K steps, crossing off my skincare. I crossed it off, but I will do it. And crossing off circle time, I will do my Spanish. So I started talking to a little friend in Spanish. So if you're trying to learn a language, something that I highly, highly suggest, even though it's something like completely out of the norm, is download this app called Tandem. It looks like this right here. Okay, and what it is essentially, it's kind of like a social media, kind of, not really, but I would compare it to like WhatsApp. Okay, so you have, the reason why I say social media is because you have like these essentially like profiles right here, and what it is it's people, like when you sign up, you put what you know and what you're native in and what you're fluent in, and then what you're trying to learn. So it will match you up, well, not match you, but like suggest people to you that are native or fluent in what you're trying to learn, and they're trying to learn what you are native or fluent in. Does that make sense? So like for me, I'm fluent in English and I'm trying to learn Spanish. So it matches me or suggests people to me that know Spanish who are trying to learn English. So I have, I guess, like become friends with this one girl on here. And you can text, you can do voice messages. So we'll speak, like she'll speak in English and I'll respond in Spanish. You can even like not FaceTime. Can you FaceTime? Yeah, you could do like video call, you could do audio call. And so I talked to her today, and one of the things she was saying is like, I need to, like, I'm good with the voice memos, but that's because I have time to think. She was like, friend, like, you need to just talk on the phone with someone. That way, you know, that way you don't have time to think, essentially. You don't have time to, oh, how do I respond? You know, you just, bam, you just say it, you know? And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So what I did this morning is a morning pages situation, and I put in here, like, I'm not gonna show you because it's kind of like, you know, personal, but what I'm grateful for, the intentions for the day, and with that it was move my body, my 10K steps, and circle time with the girls. That was my main goals. And then how can I be the best version of myself today? And then tonight I will write my night stuff. And it's just nice to like do a breakdown, and not everything is like that. Like sometimes I just write like what I'm feeling. I want to be able to fill this up and just have, and to be able to see like for example, I had like kind of a rough day with the girls, like their tantrums and stuff. And so I can write that in here, and then months down the line I can look back and be like, girl, like that was a time, you know? I think I'm actually just going to end this vlog now, friend. I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a rest day. I don't foresee myself leaving the house, to be honest. I did kind of want to go to the store to try the Black Rock coffee. I don't know. We'll see. If you see me tomorrow, then that means we're continuing the vlog. I love ya. Bye. Hi, good morning. Can I please get a, what's your largest count of the chicken minis?
I have a 10 count.
Can I get that, please?
Did you with the meal or just the minis?
The meal. The egg white grill?
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meal or just the sandwich?
The meal is fine.
Good to go.
Oh
my goodness.
Sorry.
You're good. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. You too. I was like pulling out all these cards that had nothing to do with paying. What the heck? Like pulled out like a yeah. Good morning, y'all. We are here. The girls are out. We came to Chick-fil-A Got some chicken minis. Okay, the girls decided they wanted to wear these cute dresses, and immediately we're like, let's go outside, let's go bye-bye. Where are we going? I don't know. We're just driving around, so I decided to get breakfast. And then I'm going to go and get some coffee. I don't know where they want to go, but we're outside. So is that yummy? Chicken mini. And while these are really good, I ended up getting an egg white grilled muffin or whatever for the goals, you know, like this, like that. So no plans today, just vibes. Day off from the gym. Y'all, we just balled out in the $1.25 store. Had to get some chapstick, like the Vaseline. I need, yes. Want some? They were like, oh, wow, because they have all the Halloween decor out right now. And it was so funny. They kept putting things in the little, I just grabbed a, you know, a little arm one. And they were just like, thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I said, I know that's right, girl. Thank you, Daddy. Because when Daddy is away, the girls will play. All right. A little haul real quick. I got these little things we can do outside. Okay, it's paint. I got 2 of those. A big jumbo thing of colors. This one, it is a craft. So there's like different bats in there, and then you could put stickers. It's just like an art craft or whatever. And then a bunch of these. I have been on the hunt for these freaking things for so long. I kid you not. It's basically the bingo markers, but that way they can dot stuff in their journal and stuff. So I got purple, orange, red, blue, green. I got every single color there was that was in there available. Some Play-Doh, and then a ton of books. So we have colors. I got 2 of these because I will not be hearing their voices about this. It's just a coloring book and activity, and then accounting. Now Mama needs some coffee. But we killed a lot of time in there. And it's so funny because whenever I let them choose what they, I just put their dresses out and I said, choose which ones y'all want. They chose which ones. We put them on. As soon as we came down, they were like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. They wanted to go out. They wanted to be seen. And you know what? I feel them. I feel them. Whenever you look cute, you know, you be wanting people to see you, get the compliments, things like that. And maybe they got, we only stopped here. This is the only place we stopped. And they got so many compliments. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all achieved what y'all were going for. So I can't even be mad at you. Driving in the car. Not yet. I came to Black Rock Coffee because I have a free drink. Okay, so I ended up getting the Iced Pumpkin Blondie. Hold up. Hi, I have an order for Kelsey. Thank you.
No problem.
So this is not my first pumpkin drink of the season. However, it has been my favorite. So I've only had 2 pumpkin drinks. This one, which is the Iced Pumpkin Blondie from Black Rock. Exactly how it is, except with the cold foam. And then when we went to, after church on Sunday, we went to Scooters, and I had a pumpkin cold brew, and that was all right. A pumpkin spice cold brew, it was all right. This is so much better, I will say. Like, so good. Black Rock does have where they do like their monthly or seasonal drinks or whatever. Not like this. They have like a different seasonal, like this is just pumpkin, but they have a butterscotch breve. Last time the French toast one was so fire, but the butterscotch, it made me a little weary because I'm like, is it gonna be super sweet? I don't like super duper sweet drinks. That's not my vibe. So I'm gonna ask them so I just know for next time. And I had a question. Your butterscotch breve, is that like super sweet?
It can be, yes.
Okay, I was just wondering. Okay, thank you so much. She looked like she did not want to talk. But this is the drink in all her glory. I did get a large. Let me pull over so I can take a sip with y'all and so I can take a picture. Okay, let me turn your song back up. Okay, bye bye Black Sheep. Okay, because I know Coco Melon is gonna copyright me, so I have to be quick with this. Okay. We're gonna do a little taste test.
Hey. Oh.
This is so good. Excuse me. It is so good. It's sweet, but not like sugary sweet. It's like very subtle. That one is so good. Highly recommend if you have a black heart. So next time I'll try the butterscotch one, but I am not wasting my free drink on it, and I was not about to get a large on a drink that I have never had. I'm just not gonna do that. Hey y'all. So it is a little bit later. It is 9 o'clock, but I wanted to share this book with y'all that I was reading this morning. It is called Fervent by Priscilla Shirer, and it is a woman's battle plan for serious, specific, and strategic prayer. Okay, so mind you, I just started this literally this morning. I've had it for like a couple of days, but my sisters and I are reading it together. Like I said, like a little book club. So but I was reading it this morning and I wanted to continue because it talks about, like, again, at the very beginning, like the top 10 strategies that the devil or the enemy will try and come at you. And so I kind of wanted to just share them with you. So strategy 1 is against your passion, and it has like little paragraphs here about each strategy. But the second one is against your focus, against your identity, against your family, against your confidence, against your calling, against your purity, against your rest and contentment. He will come at you against your heart and against your relationships. And it says, and that's just 10 of them, 10 of the most usual ways he strategizes against the strength of God's woman. And I was just thinking, like, this is about to be like a good book. My mom has this book and said, like, we needed to read it. So my older sister was like, oh, we should do it like a book club situation. So wanted to share, if you are trying to get into your prayer bag, this seems like a really good one. And then at the back, it does have like things, because her whole thing was like, we want this to be a work. I want this to be a workbook. I want this to be like, I don't want it to be just a nice little book you have. Like, I want this to be your armor. I want this to be your, like what you use to go against the enemy, like a sword or your weapon or whatever, So just wanted to share that.
It was 8 episodes.
It's so funny.
You're so long.
Just have to keep my secret.
And you just can't make a face with, you don't want them to guess if it's good or not.
But it's still funny. Look at his face. Like,
Yeah. Here you go. So Mark and I have been watching this show on Netflix called $1 Million Secret. It is so good. If you remember that show, The Mole, or something like that, that was on Netflix.
Oh, watch that too, then.
Yeah, it's like game show, like those game. I don't know. Like, it's like one of those like reality game show type of situation that Netflix puts out. This, I put this on randomly just to have like background noise, and we got so into it. It is so good. There's only 8 episodes, and we're on episode 6, and it is so good. So basically, you have like a certain amount of people, whatever, on the show, and they have like these boxes in their rooms, and one person is the millionaire, and the whole time you're doing challenges and stuff, and in order to try and figure out who the millionaire is. So it's hard to explain it without like kind of like ruining it, but it is so freaking good. But at this point, why is there a ball back here? Oh my god. At this point, I am about to get ready for bed. If you made it this far, thank you so much for rocking with me. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and joining the family. Also, real quick, I took that red off my nails. Finally. Thank you. Don't clap too much. I hope you're having a great day, night, whatever, whenever you're watching this, friend, and I will see you in the next one. Later.